Hi guys, it's me, the me you don't know, but that shouldn't matter for you to enjoy good stories. So let's get on with the show now, shall we? As you can see from the picture, this is gonna be a new what if, and I'll come up with a title later, I'm sure. But it's not gonna be a misleading title this time. This is gonna be legit. So we start this off as Deku. He's about 4. Yeah, 'cause that's the time you usually get a quirk. And they went to the quirk doctor. They find out he's quirkless. As Deku cries about it. And the next day at school or whatever, everyone's saying what their quirks are. And until they get to Deku, and they start laughing, seeing how he's quirkless. Ooh, excuse me. So, Jesus, a burp, and I lose my train of thought. Uh, Train derailed from a burp. God. Oh yeah, they're at the school and laughing at Deku for being quirkless. Got it. So I'm thinking so far ahead that I can't pay attention to what I'm saying. Um, Jesus. So when they get home, Deku still crying. As he he asked if he could be like All Might. Like the same scene's happening right now. Okay, so same thing happens, same as canon, except Deku like he becomes like a I don't even know what to call it, like a petty thief, like just to joke around with Bakugo. It's like Bakugo started bullying him, and Deku, he's not trying to be his friend anymore. So like, he's gonna make fun of Bakugo as he just steals things from him, and watch Bakugo blame his friends as Bakugo don't have friends now 'cause stuff keeps going missing and he keeps blaming it on his friends. So yeah. So Bakugo pretty much grows up as a loner. He can't really bully anyone without his goons, 'cause like, not gonna bully someone if no one's watching. So you can brag about how good you are compared to this weakling. So Deku doesn't get bullied by Bakugo as much, and Deku pretty much learned how to be a thief from messing with Bakugo. As Deku became pretty good at becoming a thief, as um, we get to the start of the anime when they're like, how old was he? Like 14, 15, around that age. As uh, the start of the school, the teacher throws the papers in the air and it's like, I know you all want to be heroes. As Bakugo just he does his little speech and he's like, I'm the only one getting into UA. As the teacher just like rats out Deku and is like, Deku, you want to go to UA as well, don't you? But he doesn't say Deku, he says Izuku. As Bakugo is all like, this loser become a hero? Better yet, go to UA? Ugh, don't make me laugh. Ain't no quirkless person going to be getting into UA. And, um, so, anyways, the same scene happens except Deku doesn't get his book blown up because he's too fast for Bakugo. As he ends up like stealing Bakugo's book and tossing it out the window, and it's like, go fetch, you dang mutt. And then he jumps out the window himself and starts booking it. As Bakugo, he jumps out the window too and starts blasting off towards him, and it's like, get back here, you damn nerd! I'll get you for this. As when as they pretty much just skipped school, so the sludge incident doesn't happen to Deku because he's not even in the area. So he's pretty much just um dodging Bakugo as Bakugo's trying to explode him, and Deku, he's moving as slow as he can just to dodge it. As Deku's pretty fast and nimble, because I mean, like, you kinda have to be if you're gonna be a petty thief, so you don't get caught if someone does catch you stealing. So, yeah, he he trained himself. He's sort of a parkourist. So I mean, like, what thief is it a parkourist? So I mean, like, gotta jump them roofs, man. Let me stop playing. So Bakugo's pretty much just chasing Deku around the city as he's causing explosions and whatnot, catching tons of attention. And this whole time, Deku's just laughing at him, saying how slow he is. And it's like, bro, you can't even keep up. What's taking so long? You move like my grandma. And he's just like tempting Bakugo, making him mad and crap. And he's like, get back here, you damn nerd. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. It's a few choice words he shouldn't have said catches the attention of the authorities and the news as well. As Bakugo gets arrested basically for threatening to kill another person and using his quirk in public. So yeah, you skip school and you end in jail. As they give Deku a warning for aggravating him. As Deku's like, whatever. Like, it's nothing he could do. It's nothing y'all could do either. As as Deku's going home, and he sees a crowd just hovering over an alleyway, and Deku's like, "What's going on here?" As it's the sludge villain, as it attached itself to a different person this time, because Bakugo's in what, juvenile detention or whatever. Is yeah, Bakugo's not going to be in there for long just for using his quirk and like threatening to kill, but I mean, like, he doesn't mean it literally. It's like he's trying to be a hero. He's not just gonna kill Deku. It's not like he could if he wanted to, though. Like Deku, Speedy Boy, another Speedy Deku. Like, what is this? That Deku sees. Who should it be? Who? You guys let me know who this person is that's trapped by the sludge villain, and I'll recall this part of the story and add them in there. So Deku rushes in and it's like, "Yo, what are you guys doing? You gotta save that person. Why aren't the heroes doing anything?" As the heroes like, "Our quirks are useless against that thing. We gotta wait for someone with a quirk that could do something." And Deku's like, "If you guys are this useless, I feel bad for what's gonna happen in the future." As they're like, "What you say, kid?" And Deku's like, "You heard me. Like, if you heroes can't even protect a single person, how you gonna protect the whole city?" And Deku just rushes in there, and instead of throwing his whole bag, he throws a few pencils at the thing's eyes, and they pretty much just go pop. Like a freaking balloon, he just pops them with a freaking pencil. Like, so like, as he tries to grab this person out of the sludge villain, as the sludge villain feels another set of hands reaching inside of him, as this sludge villain is like, "Is this the kid that just popped my eyeballs? Oh, I'll get him back for this." As the sludge villain pretty much lets go of this person and attaches itself onto Deku. As Deku is gasping for air, and All Might puffs up, and he takes care of it. As ba- Deku is on the ground, passed out basically. Cause like he's been, he was gasping for air for a good minute, wondering how that other person survived for so long. As All Might just sees this boy lying on the ground, and All Might rushes over to him, and he sees that Deku is breathing, and like he feels his heartbeat as he got a pulse, but he's like passed out basically. As suddenly Deku's body just glows with blue light, and it disappears. Okay, Jesus. So where was I? As as Deku's body suddenly glows blue and it disappears. As Deku, he wakes up in this futuristic town as everything's just dark and glowing blue, and like he's just looking around for any signs of life, and he can't see anything. no movement, nobody's around, and like he's just walking around on this blue neon light as it starts to glow brighter, and suddenly a hologram appears, and just says, "Welcome, player." As Deku's like, "Player? Am I in some sort of game? What is this? Where am I?" As this hologram just says, "All your answered questions will be answered shortly. Please follow me." As Deku does, and he's in a room full of weapons. Just a big dome full of weapons. And Deku's like, "What are all these weapons for?" As this hologram just says, "To begin playing, you must first choose a class." As Deku's like, "What? There's so many options to choose for. You expect me to choose just one?" And the hologram just says, "Precisely. Now, take your pick. Take as long as you want. You may even use this room to test them out. As there as there's just a ton of weapons. Like I'm talking about from tiny little needles to a machine gun. That's what I'm talking about. Like, bro, it's like I don't even know how to explain how many weapons there are. Like, if there's a weapon like that you know of, like it exists, and like it's just in this room. Like, there's just so many. It's Deku. He picks up some of the needles and just starts throwing them, and he's like, uh. So if I chose the needles, how many needles would I get? As the hologram is like, "You may only throw up to 6 at a time, but after the needles hit a target, they appear back in your hand." As Deku's like, "Seriously? That's freaking dope, bro. And what about these throwing knives? Are they the same?" As the hologram like, "Yes and no. These knives will not return back to you. You must pick them up." As Deku's like, "Seriously? Like, you make the needles seem so awesome, but then you say throwing knives aren't the same." As the hologram are like, it's all like, "Well, secondary weapons aren't really used for main combat." Is so I could choose a main weapon and a secondary weapon? Yes, but you said I can only choose one. That is if you chose a two-handed weapon. As Deku's like, "Oh, I see. So if I chose like uh one-handed sword, I could get these needles too." As the the hologram just says, "Yes." And after a good while looking in that room, testing out a few weapons, Deku he goes with the needles and a God, I just had it. I just had it. But I guess I'ma change it now to a pistol. Nah, he wouldn't carry around a pistol. Um, let's say a combat knife. Yeah, combat knife. Yeah, combat knife and needles. Why not? It's Nah, he'd go for it. Nah, combat knife and pistols. Is Deku's like, exactly what is this for? Is the hologram just takes him to another room and tells him, now you must choose a career. As Deku's like, are you serious? What's a career now? Basically, it's your job that when you master it, you'd be able to gain new skills. And Deku's like, new skills as in, like, what? Take, for example, the knight. They have a light slash. It's one of their ranged attack moves. Only the knight can do this. As Deku's all like, are each career different? Like, so as there's only like a small group that he can actually choose from, cause like he has to level up to get to the knight if he was to go that route. But he chooses thief. So yeah, with the small choices he had, he could have gone with ranger, thief, mage, or apprentice knight, or no, it'd be more like swordsman. Things like that. And he chooses the thief. Is Deku's like, so would I be able to change my weapons, or am I stuck with these that I chose? As the hologram's like, these are only your starter weapons. You may gain new ones in the future. As Deku's like, okay, great, that's perfect, because like, can't see myself just having a puny knife forever. It's like, doesn't feel natural to walk around with a sword either, or a gun. Like, who just walks around holding a gun? As Deku, he just wants to be as stealthy as possible. So like, he doesn't want a weapon that would make too much noise, or or whatever. As shoot, actually, I'm gonna I'm gonna end it off here. So tell me what you guys think. So I know this is kind of a weird one, but yeah, let me let me know what you guys think of it. and I'll see if I'll continue it or not. So I'm thinking way too far ahead for this. Like seriously, like I need to stop and focus on what I'm doing now. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.